everyone. Welcome to Kunride. Today we are going to talk about top 5 sports cars money can buy under $5,000. Whether you're looking for your first car of your life or a car to have fun in or just a little project, these are going to be the best sports cars to have fun and enjoy and fill every car on. This list will get you some attention from car enthusiasts, so let's get right into it. Mustang GT. With a huge debate of whether this is a muscle car, no, it's actually a sports car. This is one definitely worth the money, time and effort to get looking and running great with the amount of aftermarket support. This is a nice little daily driver / build to have as not only your first car but a nice little project on the side. The stock look is already pretty stylish, so you really don't need to do anything crazy to make it stand out. The car is appreciated by everybody, not only car enthusiasts. Who doesn't like seeing a good Mustang GT run over a crowd of people? This Mustang is still a part of the 4th generation with its killer facelift and aggressive front end. I can't see how anyone can dislike this version. The new Edge 4th Gen Mustang GT still use the same 4.6-liter V8 engine, but it's now packing a whopping 260 horsepower. These are not too hard to come by since a lot of them were sold, but you can pick one up, a GT version that is between $3,500 and $5,000 depending on the condition. Nissan 300ZX. This car comes in 2 versions, a naturally aspirated one and a twin turbo. If you're looking to drive this car as much as possible, I would stay away from the twin turbo version, as you will most likely even end up spending $9,000 to $10,000 on top of spending most of your time repairing it. The 300ZX is a stylish car. It always turns heads when I'm on the streets with it. The T-tops are fun, but the heat not so much. There is really a lot available between $2,000 to $3,000. But they're mostly in terrible condition. Expect to pay high-end $3,000 and $4,000 for this car to be in decent condition. But if you're open to doing a little bit of extra work on it, yes, a beat-up one for $2,000 seems like a steal, and besides you're kind of getting a Lambo when you really look at it, because that's how this car kind of looks. Mazda RX-8. I know a lot of you guys were not expecting this Mazda car, but rather its more popular counterpart, the Mazda Miata. But to be honest, RX is unique in its own way from other cars. On this list, with its rotary engine and its suicide opening rear doors, never before seen on a coupe, or can it really be considered a coupe since it technically has 4 doors? Let us know in the comments section below what you think about that, and press like and subscribe in case you haven't already. The 4-port standard Renesis was rated at 191 horsepower and was coupled with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission. The 6-port high-power Renesis was only available with a 6-speed manual transmission, and it was packing a whopping 238 horsepower, which is actually the one you want to go for. This Mazda doesn't get as much attention as it should, and it's truly an amazing car. Expect to pay around $5,000 for this car. Lexus SC300 or SC400. Whether it's the SC300 or the SC400, they are really both the same interior and exterior. Why is the only real difference between the two is the engine. The SC has a 3-liter 2JZ and the SC400 has a 4-liter 1JZ. Of course, the 2JZ version is the most popular one and the one that a lot of people like to go for. It is pretty rare to find under $5,000, but it is possible. But for this one, you're more looking towards getting the SC400 under $5,000 rather than the 2JZ version. And to be honest, you really can't go wrong with either. Patience is key on this one if you really want the 2JZ version. But the SC400 is just as good, if not better, because the SC400 is packing quite a bit more power than the 2JZ. The 2JZ one comes in at 225 horsepower, as for the SC400 is packing you 290 horsepower. Yes, the 2JZ has an endless possibility of modifications and upgrades to the engine. But if you just want to first start your car and something easy to build, the SC400 is just something you can't go wrong with. Both engines are pretty solid, and people call this the broke man Supra. So if you're looking to stand out, this is definitely a car you can't go wrong with. Nissan 350Z. We'll be expecting to pay anywhere between $4,000 and $5,000 for this car. The Z and its luxurious twin sister, the G35, are very popular first cars among car enthusiasts. The modification possibilities are endless. There is a wide variety of aftermarket parts for this car, although all you will really need is a good set of wheels, tires, along with some coilovers or lowering springs, and just a little bit of a straight pipe to make this car just that much more enjoyable. The body is already wider than most, so aggressive wheel fitment makes this car stand out. The car is rear-wheel drive, so swinging it around corners will be fun. If you want to learn how to drift, they say this is a good car to start with. The 350Z has one of the best transmissions, so if you're looking to learn stick, this is also a good car to learn in. All in all, you can't go wrong with a Z, as it's also pretty reliable stock. The Hosi lineup is just filled with cars you can hate. But that's gonna be it for this video. We know most of these cars were in the higher end of the 5,000. But all of these cars can be picked up between $3,000 to $5,000. Now please write your top 5 sport cars under 5K in the comments below and press like and subscribe. See you in the next video.